In June 2016, 17.4 million people voted for Leave. But by January 2019, there were only an estimated 14.8 million Leave supporters. My video from January 2019 explained.
I'm saying the future of this country depends on following what 17.4 million people said, and that is leaving the European Union.
The mandate we have is 17.4 million people.
17.4 million people voted to leave, a clear majority, and we must honour that.
17.4 million people, I think, up and down this country who would say that if the vote that took place in 2016 was not honoured by this Parliament, that would be breaking faith.
On the 23rd of June 2016, there were 17.4 million Leave voters and 16.1 million Remain voters. Since then, some have died. Some have changed sides, from Leave to Remain, and from Remain to Leave. Some now don't know, and there are new young voters who've come of age. That gives a new estimated total today of 14.8 million Leave supporters and 16.5 million Remain supporters. There are no longer 17.4 million Leave supporters. That number is outdated. What's your view, Prime Minister?
The Conservative Party in government are going to deliver on the will of the British people.
Excellent, Prime Minister. So if you're going to deliver on the will of the British people, you cannot go ahead with Brexit. Britain doesn't want Brexit. Why not put the question back to the people to find out?
17.4 million people, it is true, voted to leave the European Union. But there are 65 million people in the United Kingdom, and besides, at least 2 million of those 17 million have changed their mind.
If Parliament can't get a grip on this, then it's time to face up to the fact that Brexit cannot be delivered, take it back to the people and have a people's vote.
A people's vote would be the first opportunity for people to vote on the facts, not on the fantasy and the fabrication.
If Parliament can't agree on what to do, then this needs to go back to the people.
The only way forward is to have a people's vote with the option to remain.
And now, polls consistently show that most voters in Britain think it was wrong to leave the European Union. In the latest YouGov poll, in January 2023, 54% of voters in Britain think it was wrong to do Brexit, compared with just 35% who think it was the right decision. Take away the don't knows, and that translates to 61% of voters in Britain thinking that it was wrong to do Brexit. What's more, the polling has been replicated with similar results by multiple pollsters over a long period of time, meaning the polling data is likely to be highly accurate. In another poll by YouGov in January 2023, 66% think that the government is handling Brexit badly, compared with just 22% who think it's being handled well. In another survey in January 2023, undertaken by Savanta for The Independent, it was revealed that almost 2/3 of Britons now support a new referendum on rejoining the EU, either now or in the years ahead. As polling guru Sir John Curtice said, it appears that Brexit has not survived the test of time at all well, so far as voters' evaluations of its success are concerned. The government and the right-wing media have consistently said that the mandate for doing Brexit was the 17.4 million people who voted for it. But since the referendum on 23rd of June 2016, support for Brexit has rapidly declined. There are no longer 17.4 million Leave supporters and haven't been for years. Today, support for Brexit is the lowest it's been since the referendum. Brexiters claim that the 2019 general election gave them a renewed mandate for Brexit, but that won't wash. In the 2019 general election, most voters did not vote for the Tories. In the 2019 general election, most voters voted for parties that wanted another referendum on Brexit, our antiquated and arcane system of voting has returned results that are not representative of the people. If, after the referendum, successive Tory Prime Ministers had asked the electorate if they still wanted Brexit, they would have discovered that the answer is no. They've been too scared to ask because they know what the result will be. That's why the Tories won't offer us a new vote on Brexit. But neither will Labour leader Keir Starmer, who said the debate on Brexit is over. So, it's now a case of supply and demand, or rather, demand and supply. If our political leaders won't supply a new democratic opportunity to reconsider Brexit, then we, the people, must demand one.